All right. Welcome back to Gregory, South Dakota. This is Brett Heath here again with Colome Cowboys Live. I have allowed an enemy in the camp here. We got Corey Halverson. He's the dad of Brooklyn Halverson. She's playing for the Lyman Raiders here. We're going to announce this game here, this first set for sure, at least together here, see if we get along.
Yeah, if I get kicked out, let me know. Or fired or anything.
Yeah. He said he would be as non-prejudiced as I was in this game. So, get a little bit of.
Yeah. Well, volleyball can go either way. Depends which way the ball goes and how many of those Australian serves you get.
Yeah.
Whoever serves them, which Colome might not know what they are, but
no.
Those down under serves.
Okay.
Haven't you ever heard of a down under serve?
Yeah. Well,
that's Australian serves, what we call them.
All right. Well, down under the net there, or at least down under the top line of it?
Yeah, down under the net.
Well, I was talking to Coach Arbonic early, and the first set match against Gregory didn't attack the net, and we got beat. And the second set with Jones County, we had a good attack, and we beat them in 2 sets. So. And there we go. First serve by Katie Heath is an ace. Good start to the game for the Cowgirls here. Now Lyman is coming. Looks like they're playing pretty good volleyball this year. Do you know what their record is, Corey?
2-0.
That's 2-0. Okay.
Well, I guess 4 now today, but
after 2 matches today.
Yeah, we had Tuesday and Thursday they won, and I had Gregory Thursday, and then I forget who they played Tuesday night. But anyway, so.
Okay. We got a ball on the field. We're going to, right in the middle of a good volley there, we get a ball coming from the other court here, and we're going to play this one over. Colome has just played the 1 match there against Burke South Central last Saturday. Lost that one in 3 sets, but most of these girls here, you know, we lost 5 seniors last year, and then Callie's hurt, so she didn't play last week, but there she just got a kill there. She is playing tonight, just front row, but very young squad for us, and today has been a good day for watching this and watching them come along. So they're getting a good test here now, playing against these girls from Presho, and it's always good to see. You want to test early on.
Yeah, Lyman, they got I believe 10 seniors on the roster this year. So
okay, yeah.
Next year we will be down a lot,
considerably. Yeah. And then you've got girls that have played for years. You've got Schindler and I can't even say their names off the top of my head right now, and I should know them.
Yeah, Ashton Smith and Shelby
there you
Schindler.
Go. And Brooklyn, of course, has been in there for a long time.
Patrick, Hannah Theory.
Sarah Wagner.
Carla Youthy.
Playing in the back
Sarah
row.
Herman.
And that one's going to be knocked out of bounds again by Schindler, and going to be another point for Colome. So, Colome's taking an early jump in this one, 5-1, but there again, we want to keep this one going. There's another one.
That one's a little too long by Rayanne Patrick.
Yeah, almost looks to me like the girls are they want to beat Colome so bad they're maybe trying a little hard here. That's all right. We'll let them keep playing that way for us. Oh, nice one by Schindler. Maggie McCarty got under it, but not far enough. And it's going to be side out, and the serve will come back to Presho.
Rayanne Patrick serving for Lyman.
Now is she from Vivian?
Yeah.
Oh, and Sarah O'Brien gets the kill attempt, and that's blocked by Halverson.
Brooklyn. She gets her ability from her mom.
There you go. Well, mine do too. But, I still claim them as mine. Oh, Callie got way under that one. Yeah, sent that one into the front 2 rows of the bleachers. Hope she didn't bloody anybody's nose. She's looking. She hit somebody down there. Some little kid, poor kid. Oh, little miscommunication there between girls there, and Callie hits it out of bounds. And it will stay with Lyman Raiders.
Patrick serving again.
Katie Heath gets under that one. Rainey Hermson gets it over to Sarah O'Brien, and Sarah's going to get that kill. Gets it out there where nobody was at.
Drops it in front of Rayanne Patrick.
And we're watching this young team from Colome coming along and just learning, really starting to see this. That would be a down under serve, right?
Well, just not quite. It didn't go under the net.
It didn't go clear under. Okay.
That was in the lumberyard, what we call those. If they hit the net, it's in the lumberyard.
All right. Well, now
you'll have to learn the Lyman Raiders live lingo.
I'll have to learn the right terminology. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shelby Schindler is serving here. That one was low and come back. That one's going to hit the net.
Hit the lumberyard again.
And it'll go back to Colome. Callie Heath will be serving here.
We had our highway patrolman there in Presho, the one that, when girls were younger, he had a daughter older, 3-4 years older, sitting by him in the grandstand or whatever, and he was always saying, oh, they hit the lumberyard. So we kind of hung with it. Mike Welter, the patrolman in Presho.
Okay. Sarah O'Brien gets the serve here. Katie Heath's going to get that one. It's going to get on our side of the net. Halverson had her hands on it, but had it knocked out of bounds. Yep. Alexa McKenzie serving here. Sarah picks it up. Youthy to Halverson. Gets a hand on it at the net. Katie going to try another one, and she's going to bounce another one off of Brooklyn and
must have Ashton Smith, our starting girl, plays middle. She must be hurt, pulled a groin or something earlier today, so she's not in there. And we got Bailey DeYoung, a normal player, is showing cattle at the fair.
Yep. Okay. Bailey's another one of those 6'1" or 6-foot girls.
Yeah, I think she's 5'11" is what they got her listed out. But she's got arms that are about 4 foot long.
Yes, she does. And someday, when she was in grade school, I always figured someday she might grow into those arms.
Yeah.
Man, she was built a lot like my Callie was. You know. Sarah Herman serving here. Oh, Sarah O'Brien trying to set that up and not able to get that in there. Now the number 2, Molly Niece, she transferred from Jones County a year ago, didn't she? Wasn't she over there, or was that?
No, that's Haley Booth, number 2.
Okay, Haley Booth.
All right. Playing on the left side there. She came over last year from Jones County. Yep.
I was looking at the wrong team roster when I saw number 2.
No, Haley Booth lives. She's basically right on the border between the school districts and within a half mile, and I guess she came over to visit us and liked it.
Oh, and just put it right in between a couple of players there on the outside corner and couldn't get to it. Going to be a point for Jones County, or for Lyman. Better keep my lingo straight here.
Tie game.
And pressure's going to go up by 1 there. Drop that in front of Haley Crumpus. Again, she couldn't get to it. Katie got her hands on that one. Got that one stopped at the net. Haley Crumpus going to get that one up. Going to drop it just. Katie couldn't tell which side of the net that was going to go on, and it fell right in front of her. Point to Presho. Set. And that one's going to be out.
Rayanne Patrick ate her Wheaties this morning. Hit her a little too hard.
Like to see them swinging at it, but I always tell my daughters it's simple geometry, or if you got to be above the net to get it to come down hard. Good call there to step away from that by Hannah Theory. She saw her foot cross the line when she stepped down to square up. Realized it was going to be out of bounds and let her drop. Maggie McCarty picks that up. Rainey gets a set, and Sarah O'Brien is going to get a kill. Callie's going to check back in for Haley Crumpus. That's seventh man.
Did a little ricochet in there. Those are pretty tough to get when they bounce off the ceiling.
Yep.
Off heating pipes.
That's a foot lower than the rest of the ceiling anyway, so it just really... Oh, good job, girls, getting that up. Get it over. No. Good hustle by the Cowgirls to get that one dug up, but just couldn't get it to come over. Rainey's going to set this one to Callie, and Callie's going to get a good pop on it. Got dug up by that Youthy. And there was Schindler and Patrick both there to tip that one back. It was coming over and just too far over for Rainey to get a set. Maggie picked that up, gets it to Rainey Hermson. Rainey sets it for Sarah, and it just goes out of bounds. And we're going to call a timeout here with that. We're going to take one as well here. Right now we have a score of Colome 13. Lyman 18.
Repairing today's high-tech vehicles requires precision, skill, and the latest state-of-the-art technology. At Hughes Brothers 2, we understand what a hassle it can be when your car is in the shop. That's why our staff works hard to get your vehicle back to you in a timely manner. From routine preventative maintenance to complex repairs, too. Our talented staff has the experience to get the job done right the first time. 2. Please let us know how we can best serve you today by calling Hughes Brothers 2 at 842-1887. Atterbury Construction is an earth-moving contractor and supply of quality aggregate materials based in Colome, South Dakota. When in need of a professional service for site preparation, grading, and many other soil-related tasks, their knowledge and heavy equipment.
We're back here in Gregory.
Served by Hannah Theory. That was a good hit.
Hannah Theory got it served there. Callie got a nice spike on a nice dig there to get that picked up. Yeah, O'Brien gets it tipped over. Theory to Patrick, and Patrick's going to get a kill. No. I think Hannah Theory got that kill, wasn't it?
No, that was Patrick.
Was it Patrick?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was Patrick.
And there again, just bump pass is just too far, too close to the net. Setter couldn't get to it. Going to be another point for Lyman, 20-13. Katie gets that one picked up. Rainey's going to tap that over. Kind of gets a surprise going on, and they're going to call a carry there.
Carry.
And going to come back to Colome. Maggie McCarty's going to serve for Colome. Over to Schindler. She's going to get it across and a kill for Schindler.
Rolled off the net. Those are kind of tough to get. You never know which way they're going to go.
Yep. Callie gets it to Rainey, over to Sarah O'Brien. She's going to get it over. Theory to
Block.
tried to get that to Brooklyn, and Brooklyn tapped it up, but Callie was there to tap it right back to her. Point for Colome, 15-21. Sarah O'Brien gets it over. Good job of Schindler to see the open spot on the court and not try to kill it, just tip it into it. Katie's going to get that one clear back over. Theory, Halverson. Katie gets that dug up. Rainey sets it to Callie. A nice block by Brooklyn Halverson. Goes out of bounds and will be a point for Lyman.
Served by Schindler.
Callie's going to get that one though.
Nope.
Going to go off. Dropped it just far enough that it was on the end of the fingertips. Lori and I were talking about that earlier. If you can get a team playing out at the end of their fingertips, it's a lot easier to keep the ball in their hands because they can't control it. So brings Callie up to serve. Halverson tips it back over for Lyman. O'Brien sets it. Clemson gets it over. Sarah Herman tips it over, and O'Brien sets it up. Katie Heath going to get a hit, and it's going to come back over. Good job of keeping the play in. And just Callie Heath got her hands on it. Looked like it could have maybe gone out of bounds if she'd not reached it, but she got it up in the air, and nobody could get underneath it. It bounced off the basketball hoop and back down. So that brings...
I think some of the tipping Brooklyn's wanting to do, she wants to be a waitress. Get some tips.
Yeah. There we go. Sarah O'Brien gets it set. She's going to get that over to Rainey Hermson. Sarah. Back to Katie. Gets it stopped over there. Theory. Youthy to Halverson, and it's going to be out of bounds.
That one went down to almost Nebraska.
Yeah. Herman picks that one up. Halverson's going to get that over. McKenzie picks it up, taps it to Katie, to O'Brien. O'Brien tips it over. Set here to Halverson. And Haley Crump has picked it up in the back row and off the backside, and that'll end the first match. 25-17 in favor of the Lyman Raiders. We'll be back with the second match here in just a little bit.
Rocking Rebel Products is wide-ranging. Atterbury Construction, your earth-moving and aggregate professional since 1995. For competitive bids and estimates, call Lee or Kurt at 842-3776. Proud sponsors of Colome Cowboys and Cowgirls on Colome Cowboy Live. Atterbury
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you. The store.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot of Under Armour attitude to it. That's the Bandit.
We call ourselves Bandits. That's the Under Armour way, right? It's how we design product. It's how we live our life here at Under Armour.
If you're a younger runner getting into running, you want a shoe that can do it all. You can train in, you can race in, it looks cool, has a lot.
What do basketball...
All right, we are back here. Corey Halverson said he's had enough of me. He's going to go over there. We're turning him back over to Coach Kalinda here. We've been working on her for months trying to get her to help out with this, so it's good to have her helping today.
Well, thank you.
Brescio takes that first set. Coming up here with the start of the second set. Haley Crumpus gets a tip to Sarah O'Brien. Over to Katie Heath. She gets it over. And Shelby Schindler is going to come in. And we didn't have a stoppage of play on the other court here. Ball kind of rolling into the other court. Could be dangerous. We already had a young lady get hurt today, so wasn't because of that, but we don't need another one. Second serve. Short. They're going to call that. Call that a play over. Or no.
Nope, out of bounds.
Call it out of bounds. Yep. Yep. Maggie McCarty, Rainey Hermson, Sarah O'Brien gets it over. Here comes Patrick.
Nice dig up by Alexa.
Nice dig by Alexa. Katie's going to get that over.
Cowgirls getting set back in motion there. Nice.
Schindler gets it down in there, and Haley Crumpus just can't quite get under it in time, and it goes out of bounds. Another point for Lyman. It's 3-0 right now in favor of the Raiders.
Nice pass.
Maggie, Rainey, Katie gonna get it over there, but not quite. Sarah, Rainey gets it over. Patrick tries for the kill and misses the ball, and it's gonna go back on their side. Colome's gonna get a point. Gonna bring Katie Heath up to serve. Callie's gonna sub in for Crumpus.
Katie's had a nice day serving today.
No. Schindler going to be out of bounds. Good job. Nice job by Alexa McKenzie to see that for what it was and let it go. 82nd serve. Sarah Herman picks it up. Theory, Schindler.
Nice
Hermson
play by
picks
Rainey.
it up.
Good defensive move there.
Callie's going to get that one tipped over, and we didn't quite get it back. Gets it over there. Sarah Herman gets it picked up. Schindler for the kill. Good job of the girls. Keep playing on that. Just at the end there, we just got out of position, and Schindler made them pay for it.
Yep.
McCarty picking it up. Good job by Rainey to get that one tipped over. Earlier had a couple of them that dropped in there, just couldn't tell where it was. This one she wasn't going to let it happen. Rainey gets it tipped up. Callie, Maggie McCarty tips it over. Schindler.
Back down.
And they're going to call it out. Katie missed that one, and whoop, 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 whoop. Bring them back over here, girls.
Just a shy long.
Katie didn't realize where they were. Yeah,
we were close to touching that one, but we didn't quite get to it, and it was out of bounds. That was a point for us.
Nice serve by McCarty. Schindler going to get that up, gets tipped at the line, gets it up. Callie's going to can't.
Pass was just a little strong there.
Yep. Just a little too close and far ahead of her. McKenzie gets this one up, and Callie gets it set up for her and just misjudged that one and missed it. I guess the best way to describe that. Patrick's serve. Gonna get it over. Schindler. Watch that one coming from way up there.
Yeah. She was right up there against the net, and that was a good pass to her, not on our end.
Nope. Yeah. 7-3 in favor of Lyman. Katie picks it up in the back row, gets it to Callie, to Jacqueline. Theory sets up Schindler, and it's tipped on our end, though. It's tipped on our end, and they're going to give the point to Colome. Out of bounds on, okay. Cool. I'll just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, I thought it was tipped at the line, but we're not down there on the floor, and both refs called it out. Now Sarah O'Brien's back to serve.
And that would be what Corey Halverson calls in the lumberyard. Oh, that's the end. Oops, sorry, calling the other game too. Schindler. Katie Heath picks it up. Sarah O'Brien sets this one, and Callie's going to make them pay. Wow, that was a nice hit. That was where she'd been craving that one all summer, I think.
Yeah. That was just a nice set and a good kill. Kelly's back to serve. Nice serve.
Brooklyn Halverson gonna nail that one.
Little long.
Out.
She had a nice spot on that on the court, but just a little long, and
Yep.
it was Tacoma's advantage.
Off the corner. Callie will serve again. Sarah Herman picks that one up. Gonna get it over. Oh, nice shot over to Haley Booth, and she's gonna nail it right in front of Alexa McKenzie. Gonna make the score 6-9 in favor of Lyman.
Alexa was just a half a step short on that one.
Yep.
Nice up.
And when it comes that fast, it's really hard to do that.
Yes.
Nice tip at the line by Halverson on Katie's spike there. And
nice dig.
oh, that one's going to be too long. Katie's hitting with aggressiveness, though. I'm glad to see that. 'Cause she's got a couple of nice ones down. They all have, you know, Sarah O'Brien doing a real nice job of playing and not just spiking it, but seeing the court and getting it across.
Yeah.
Playing with patience. Nice job there. Halverson just lost focus on that one and hit it into the net. That'll bring Alexa McKenzie up to serve. Jacqueline will check out, and Maggie McCarty will check back in there in the front row.
Nice serve there. Nice set by Sarah.
Yep, Rainey gets that over.
Rainey hammers her down.
Sarah Herman from the back row, and just a little bit too far over again, and falls on our side.
A little too strong for our setter.
Too strong a pass, too weak to get it over.
Yeah.
So just that in between, let that one, that's going to be on the line. There again, sometimes, Coach, have you seen when that ball's coming at you and a line driver straight on, it just kind of has a little skip or a hop to it sometimes. That one very well could have done that, but looked like it was going to go out of bounds, lands on the line, and Colome
nice dig
doesn't
by
get
Haley.
that place. Nice job, just couldn't keep it in bounds. 7-13.
Nice pass.
Katie
there we
for
go.
the kill, but she's going to be in the line, in the net, and going to be point for, no. Is on their side within the net, so.
Number 2. Oh, nice job by Sarah to hang tough with that one. She got a tip on it and then was able to punch it back over for us. Girls are setting it up now.
Good job, Maggie McCarty, tipping that right behind the defender. Patrick gets that one over Haley Crumpus. Sarah O'Brien, and it's going to be a kill for Sarah O'Brien off of Haley Booth.
Rainey's back to serve now.
Cowgirls trailing by 4, but by no means are they out of this contest. Oh, Katie got a hand on it at the net, couldn't get it stopped in, and it fell down, and a kill for Patrick.
Couple substitutions for Lyman now. Schindler's back in the front row, and
number 6 would be Katie Turka. Turka, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, and then to serve.
To Schindler, and Katie gets a block on that one.
That should have been 4 hits there.
Yep.
I don't think we got a hand on it. Just hit the top of the net. Katie's back to serve.
Cowgirls still trailing by 4. That's going to be long. That will be a point by Katie for Lyman. That'll bring Theory to serve. Sarah O'Brien gets that one over. Callie Heath's back in the front row, and a kill by Schindler between Sarah O'Brien and Callie Heath. Theory second serve.
Nice.
Picked up by McCarty and just up in the air. And
Coach Arboni's going to call timeout here and get the girls refocused here.
Yep, a couple of little mistakes there. They need to just get under control. So timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common. They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical South Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The John Deere 2015 Fall Peak Season Promotion is underway.
Okay, we are back. Hannah Theory still serving for the Lyman Raiders. McCarty to Hermson to O'Brien and didn't quite get over. Okay. Patrick serves it back. Oh, good
nice
job.
Play by Colome.
A nice play by Lyman, too, to keep that one in play. And Schindler just tips it over top of Sarah O'Brien. And it'll be point for Preshel. 18-10 now. Match 2 in a best of 3. There he served. McKenzie picks it up. So Rainey Hermson, nice. Callie Heath picked up.
Nice.
And Katie in a diving dig gets it out of bounds.
Schindler went right down the line there.
Yep. That one had to come back to Katie's left in order to stay in. It was a nice played spike by Schindler. McKenzie, McCarty, and point for Preshel.
Schindler was there to block that back down on our side of the net. Nice pass. Nice. Just off timing and just a little bit there. Just a little short on the net.
Well done the top. Theory just having a nice run here serving. We got to get that broke. Katie to Rainey to Sarah O'Brien. And that one's going to bounce off of the backboard and be a little bit of a hard to come down with, and Colome will get that point.
Now we got to kind of dig in and get some points here off some service.
McCarty serve is going to be long and back. Nice serve by McCarty, and that'll be a point for Colome. That one's going to be long and out. (22-12) in favor of Lyman. Maybe a touch of confusion on who was going to serve for Preshel, but we got it figured out. Patrick serving. Lexa McKenzie, Rainey Hermson to Callie. Callie's going to get that one knocked over. 4 hits.
Okay.
And
Colome will get the service.
Will get the point.
Sarah O'Brien is getting up to serve now.
Nice serve by Sarah. Here comes Schindler. Rainey to Callie, and Callie just still a little underneath of it. Hit it into the net. That will bring Schindler up to serve. Haley Booth is back in the front row for Lyman. Katie to O'Brien to Rainey. Tips that over.
Nice
Right in front of
Rainey.
Shelby Schindler. They need to leave her playing in the back row a little more, and we'll have better luck.
That was nice placement by Rainey, right in between 3 Lyman defenders.
Yep. Callie's up to serve. Right down the line and going to be out. And that will bring up Carly Youthy to serve for the Lyman Raiders. Callie will sit down, and Haley Crumpus will check back in. And that will be your ball game. The Lyman Raiders beat Colome in 2 straight sets, 25-14 here on the second one. I think that does it for our day here, Coach Clinton.
I think it does too.
Saw some nice things from the Cowgirls here today again, and we're just we're excited for what they have coming up here. So
absolutely.
You know, it was a good day. Got to see some improvement in several spots. Got to get some reps that they don't get normally in a typical situation. So
yes.
Anyway, so we're gonna check out here now. So for Coach Lori Glenda and myself, we will see you on our next game here this coming week. Talk to you later.